5 seconds to go. Start. Honorable Speaker Sir, due to the pandemic induced closure of schools, our children, particularly in the rural areas, and those from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and other weaker sections have lost almost 2 years of formal education. Mostly, these are children in government schools. We recognize the need to impart supplementary teaching and to build a resilient mechanism for education delivery. For this purpose, one class, one TV channel program of PM E-Vidya will be expanded from 12 to 200 TV channels. This will enable all states to provide supplementary education in regional languages for classes 1 to 12 in vocational courses to promote crucial critical thinking skills to give space for creativity. 750 virtual labs in science and mathematics and 75 skilling e-labs for simulated learning environment will be set up in 2022-23. High quality e-content in all spoken languages will be delivered for delivery via internet, mobile phones, TV and radio through digital teachers. A competitive mechanism for development of quality e-content by the teachers will be set up to empower and equip them with digital tools of teaching and facilitate better learning outcomes. A digital university will be established to provide access to students across the country for world-class quality universal education with personalized learning experience at their doorsteps. This will be made available in different Indian languages and ICT formats. The university will be built on a networked hub spoke model with the hub building cutting edge ICT expertise. The best public universities and institutions in the country will collaborate as a network of hub spokes. An open platform for the national digital health ecosystem will be rolled out. It will consist of digital registries of health providers and health facilities, unique health identity, consent framework, and universal access to health facilities. The pandemic has accentuated mental health problems in people of all ages. To better the access to quality mental health counseling and care services, a national tele mental health program will be launched. This will include network of 23 tele-mental health centers of excellence with NIMHANS being the nodal center and International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore providing technology support. Recognizing the importance of Nari Shakti, our government has comprehensively revamped the schemes of the Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India. In 2022-23, 80 lakh houses will be completed for the identified eligible beneficiaries of PM Awas Yojana, both rural and urban. 48,000 crore is allocated for this purpose. The central government will work with the state governments for education of time required for all land and construction related approvals, for promoting affordable housing for middle class and economically weaker sections in urban areas. We shall also work with the financial sector regulators to expand access to capital along with reduction in cost of intermediation. A new scheme, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast, will be implemented through the Northeastern Council. It will fund infrastructure in the spirit of PM Ghati Shakti and social development projects based on the needs of the Northeast. This will enable livelihood activities for youth and women, filling the gaps in various sectors. It will not be a substitute for existing central or state schemes, while the central ministers may also pose their candidate projects. Priority will be given to those posed by the states. An initial allocation of rupees 1500 crore will be made and the initial list of projects is given. Our vision to improve the quality of life of citizens in the most backward districts of the country through aspirational districts program has been translated into reality in a short span of time. 95% of those 112 districts have made significant progress in key sectors such as health, nutrition, financial inclusion, and basic infrastructure. They have surpassed the state average values. However, in those districts, some blocks continue to lag. In 2022-23, the program will focus on such blocks in those districts. Border villages with sparse population, limited connectivity, and infrastructure often get left out from the development gains. Such villages on the northern border will be covered under the new Vibrant Villages program. The activities will include construction of village infrastructure, housing tourist center, road connectivity, provisioning of decentralized renewable energy, direct to home access for Doordarshan and educational channels and support for livelihood generation. Additional funding for these activities will be provided. Existing schemes will be covered. Will define their outcomes and monitor them on a constant basis. In 2022, 100% of 1.5 lakh post offices will come on the core banking system, enabling financial inclusion and access to accounts through net banking, mobile banking, ATMs, and also provide online transfer of funds between post office accounts and bank accounts. This will be helpful especially for farmers and senior citizens in rural areas, enabling interoperability and financial inclusion for all people of the country. Stop.